from Williams Pinball. You know this is our first video after Christmas. And we have a customer who's all excited about getting his beautiful Phoenix. Williams made this in November of '78. And they made a large number of them. My 9 to 5 Walnut Street Theater mug. Here, let's sit.
Maybe you should clean it sometime.
They clean it sometime. They made 6,185 of these. I don't think there's a whole lot left. Now, this game has some of the most striking artwork you'll ever see. Look at this. The legendary Phoenix bird. And look at the plastics on this. This one has perfect plastics. And to make sure they stay perfect, we've put the clear washers underneath, the Lexan washers, so there's no chance of any damage down the road. That's right. Because if and when it does come back to us, it'll be just as beautiful as ever. We have lit it with super bright LEDs. Super bright. Now, if any of you own a Phoenix, most of the back glasses have dings and dents on them, and Stephen has gone through and touched them up as best as they can. Super bright LEDs. I'll bet it went out of focus there, didn't it, Kurt?
It hurts.
It does hurt. Anyway, back here, we have, I just noticed, with horror, that nobody wiped off the original cards.
I didn't see that dirt.
You didn't see it. Kurt was supposed to do the final checkout. Now, these are the original. The chances of finding them on the game are incredible. I'm going to take them off because we're going to staple them together. This game is one of the first games, the digital ones, that use something called the nightmare programming. These dip switches, see the charts here? To set this game up, for instance, if you wanted to change a function, like match the match on for extra ball at replay, you actually have to set up the two switches and then tell the machine. You change one function at a time using these dip switches and these charts. Oh my gosh, look at this. But the good news is he has all this information here. For instance, here's the replay setting. If you wanted to set it at 300,000 for the first game.
This light stinks. Fix this light. Fix something.
The bottom switch, the switch 7 would be on, and then the top one, switch 3 and 4 would be on. And then you simply press, to load the data, you press that. So this starts it, they flash double, and then to load the programming, you push that once. I'm not going to do it because whatever this is set up for, it'll change it. We don't want to do that. So it's easy to do if you have the papers. And Andrew will be getting these papers, but I'm going to put these in the front of it. And you're going to ride along with him. Now, we put all new connectors here, and we put all new resistors here. And right here, we have the most important thing. We have the 0 ohm diodes, or wires, so the switches are the most sensitive they can be. We have 3 new EPROMs for this game. So 3 fresh ones have just been burned. See our button battery, which the customer can change in 3 to 5 years whenever it goes bad. And of course, we've changed these capacitors so our power supply is stable. The power supply is now supplying stable 5 volts with no ripple, no nonsense to the logic board. So therefore, now that we reheated all the connectors, we think electronically it'll be trouble-free. Nice. Now, let's go over some of the rules. I printed, cleverly off the internet, the flyer. The hot one introduces the fiery Phoenix. Now, this game features the new Phoenix Blazeway. See this little alley with the 2? That will carry our ball all the way up to hit the bullseye. When you hit that, you collect whatever you have lit. Now the game starts with nothing lit. To get that lit, you have to spell 1 through 5. Now, the game is set in an easier mode, 3-player mode. So when you hit 1 to 5, it's going to give you both P and H. Obviously, you have to get all the way down here to the X to win the special. That's right. Now, look, I want to show you something. I'm going to knock these 2 down. We didn't start a game. See, they're both down. Now, traditionally, if you have targets down, okay, and watch, when I start a game, it's going to reset all the targets except the 2 center ones. Watch. They didn't come up. I had people call, center 2 targets don't come up. Yes, that's right. Did you like the way I shook my head, Kurt,
No,
when I did that?
no.
You didn't like that.
No.
Okay. The center 2 targets don't come up. They will not come up until you roll through raises A or raises B, raises A or raises B. Isn't that something they don't? The game does not set them up to start. There's also no points behind here. So to start advancing this puppy, there's your bonus down here too. Advance your bonus here, right? I mean here, okay, and 10,000. You have to get those targets up. Now the good news is when you fire your ball up, when you fire that baby up, it has to roll through one of these 5 lanes. Now, the game is set on the easier mode. If I roll through 1, it'll spot 5. If I roll through 5, it spots 1. Isn't that nice? And now I do not have to get the other one. Now, the 3 can either be gotten through the center, or you can hit either yellow target. Isn't that nice? And look, we have purple LEDs under here. We've color coordinated this whole game. And there's even new drop target stickers. These are from Jeff at Classic Arcades. He prints those. Isn't that nice? Now, our Phoenix still has no lights because I still have to get 2 and I have to get 4. However, you can spot. See, if I roll through this lane, it'll spot 4. And look, it raises our target. And it's advanced our bonus when I knock it down. I'm up to 4,000 when the ball drains. But I really need to get that too. And there's 2 places to get it. This in here. So you don't have to get the ball back up. It would help if you got the ball back up and you roll through here. And look, just like I told you, the P and the H are lit for the Blaze Way shot. Look at that.
Target, so.
Yep. And look, if I hit that, I'm up to another bonus. I'm up down to 6. Now, I need to get this right up here. Good. Now I have this lit here. So I'm now worth even more points right here. Now, our X value, our 2 through 5 bonus, you have to get either bank or drop targets down. Now, what makes this game unusual is there's actually 2 separate coils that raise this bank. Now watch when they come up. Watch when they come up. Did you see how this one came up first and that one? It's rather unusual. Rather than have 1 coil do the work, Williams decided to do 2, so it would be more, I think they thought more efficient. There would be no chance of them dropping.
Side also?
Yeah, oh yeah, these are the same way. See how they're slightly off. Pow pow, right? See, I'm up to 4 times, Kurt. I'm doing really good.
5. Might as well do it one more time.
I should, just for fun. Is that fun now, Kurt?
That was fun.
That is fun. Now, I think we really should play the game.
It's very flat.
Yes, it is flat. It's as flat as my stomach, Kurt. Look, I got 4. You know, we should have put this on. Even though flat, it's surprisingly strong flippers. Oh, you know what? I should show you how nice they are. You know what we should do? We really should get the right effect. We should put something underneath this. It's really not fair, is it? You know what? I'll tell you what. We'll get one of the boys to get us a thing. While we do that, a board. I'm going to show you what we did. Ethan,
High score.
gosh, I got a new high. And look. Flippers. New coil sleeve. New end of stroke switch. The older Williams, you need the long bladed one. Okay? Brand new armature to hit the switch. Brand new plunger and link. Isn't that nice? These are as strong as the day the game was new. Look at our drop target banks. What we did here is we've added these plugs. It's such a pain in the neck to work on these. Now, Andrew's not going to ever have to touch these. We take the boards off, okay? Take the 4 screws out and unplug it, and the whole drop target bank can go over the bench to work on. Down the road, probably 50,000 plays from now, probably not in Andrew's lifetime, maybe. Who knows? But somebody will be able to easily take the drop target banks off. We've taken all these off the playfield, changed the sleeves. All that's been done. All preventive maintenance. Oh, look, soundboard is inside. I want to point out, see the soundboard? New caps on that. That's all been redone. The interesting thing is they call it The sounds, here, listen to this. Send the ball flying over the playfield with high voltage bumper and kicker action for high scoring in a crossfire of playing frenzy. Okay? Coordinated with this action are the throbbing lights and sounds. Throbbing, Kurt.
That's the
Sounds that echo, bleep, and build to create a siren of excitement. Or musical notes for a choice of easy listening. Let's do the easy listening mode. Instantly, the machine is coordinated to have easy... Now, Kurt, is that not easy listening?
Fall asleep to that.
Actually, the real reason they did that is the manufacturers were worried that the people in the bars were going to be upset that the games didn't sound like old-fashioned games. So they thought they would program the soundboards so it would sound like an old-fashioned game. I don't like all this high-tech sound. See, the guy would say that. So they flip a switch and easy listening. Now we're back to regular. Now we're back to the throbbing. Throbbing.
That's enough of that.
Throbbing. Oh, gosh, I like that word. Throbbing. Kurt, I am throbbing now. Oh,
goodbye.
You know what? Wait a minute. I'll tell you what. Kurt. Come. Now listen, I'll tell you what. While we put the board under it, let me show you what the playfield looked like when we started on it. Phoenix is coming along, but Steven has only begun to work his magic on the awful sides. Look at the color difference. That's the original color, and that's we call the deluxe faded color. Oh God, Kurt, I'm throbbing now.
Oh, God, stop.
Jesus. Here we go. Program. Are we ready now? Now that we have it about the right height. We'll rocket over the playfield. But you know what? I should call the guy up. That target never came up, Kurt, when I started the game. Just kidding. Now I got the 1 and the 5 lit. Nothing else is going on here, Kurt. I'm going to have to do something. All right, there's one target down.
Something.
There, I did. I got the 4 lit now. Now I need to hit the B. Now here's the good news. This was one of the first games, and let me show you, that had the memory feature. Turned on the action for the moment. The players stay with the place. Shoot for different parts of the sizzling playfield, like the spinning target. The blazer are left and right targets. It did say something here. Yeah, here we are. Individual player memory. So this does have a memory. So I only get to get the 2 and the 3. So I have a really good chance. Oh, no, I don't have a really good chance of getting that. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh. Again, Kurt. This is not good. I am not gonna get far ahead. I need to get my Phoenix lane lit. I need to get more of these drops.
It'll take all day for you to hit that.
Okay, I have to start. All right, no, that was a test round.
Let's try.
I'm gonna shoot the ball over. And I got 3. I got the 3 because I hit one of the 2 yellow targets at the out. No, sorry. You can see that, Kurt.
Camera did not catch that.
Well, of course, we took all the pop bumpers apart and cleaned it. I went up the blazeway, but I didn't go high enough. But notice my spinner is now lit.
Well, almost.
Almost. Right down the foot. All right, now this time I'm going to lob the ball up because I really need that 5.
Nice shot.
How about the 4? I'll take the 4. Good. It's all done. Because remember, the 1 and 5, now my Phoenix is lit. The blaze way, gentlemen.
We'll position the camera here and watch. I hit it.
Kurt, what do you think of this?
Cheater. That was his hand. Cheated.
It was not.
Cheated.
I went up the blaze way.
No one heard a flipper when you rolled that. Sorry.
Here, do it again, Kurt. Do it again.
Listen to the flipper.
Okay, now listen.
Lies.
See?
Lies.
The blaze way. I never heard that called a blaze weight. I think that's a great word. I like it. We put 2 colors in the top 2 drop pop bumpers, and a white one in the center. So measure. And those 3 bulbs are the first ones that get loose and go out. Now, what we typically do with the sockets on the inside, we squeeze them so they grab the bulb a little tighter. Look, Kurt, I only need 1 more target down, and I'll get my 2 times bonus. There we go. Now I'm up to 2 times, baby. 2 targets down in here. I got them 3 times, so I get 3 times 3. So I get 9,000. Game is over.
That was good.
Now, it just so happens.
You cheated a lot, but you did well.
It just so happens I happen to have Andrew and Rachel standing by, who would like to present to you the famous Phoenix song before they pick up their treasure. Go ahead, wow us.
Stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap, stomp, clap, stomp, stomp, clap. Ah, Phoenix born out of fire. Ah, he flies through the night. Ah, don't you mess with his eggs now. Ah, oh, we'll put up a fight. Ah, yes, he is feathers. Ah, but the muscles of man. Ah, bird of war now. Ah, but he's also a man. Birds of war. Caw, 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 caw.
Nicely done.
Well, I can say I've never seen anything like it.
That was good.
And when you were referring to the muscles of man,
Yeah, I had you in mind, Todd.
oh, I saw that too. I'd pick it up in the editing room anyway. Well, Andrew, what do you think of your beautiful Phoenix?
It's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. One last thing, I mentioned this earlier when he came earlier. We put a free play button here to ring up the credits, and the reason is that knocker. See, if you put the game on free play, you won't get the knock. And that's very important. Plus, when you win a free game, that knock is a very critical part of the game.
Know how important you are.
Yes, it is. And you know what, Kurt? I don't think we ever showed how beautiful Steven made the sides of this thing.
Steven.
Oh, he's away today. That creep took an extra day off.
Less
Isn't
heckling.
it beautiful? It doesn't look anything like our earlier videos when we showed us working on the Phoenix bird. And poor Andrew has been waiting 3 months. Oh, gosh.
Been a while.
Actually, I've been trying to call him on his cell phone. He forgot to tell me he got a different number.
So your
So when I
hotline bling
call
now?
the number, it says something like, "There's no the message thing is full" or something. I
Try
think
to
that's what
call
it
me
says.
on my cell phone.
Fortunately, I had his email address.
Yes.
Yes, but it is ready, Andrew. It is ready, willing, and able for you. So all we have to do is put a glass in it. We're going to load it up in the family car, and off you go. In the meantime, we're going to go off and look at some more stuff. Let's go. This is one of the retro, the Silver Anniversary Edition Space Invaders. It has both Space Invaders and Quicks in. So Jonathan's using the controls on the left. When you play Quicks, you use the controls over here. But you can actually jump over. John, jump over here and use this one instead. See? So you could do that. Isn't it nice? And of course the game is black and white, but they've duplicated the beautiful color. Obviously Jonathan's not a Space Invaders fan. Look at the beautiful artwork. They duplicated the cabinet exactly the same. We took the regular light bulbs that were up here and we put in LEDs though. So that was a nice upgrade. Got new T-molding on it. It's beautiful. And these were made brand new. Oh, Jonathan, here we are. 2003. So we were selling these new in the box. 2004. We sold this years ago. It just got traded in. Of course, because it was in a private home, it remained like new, didn't it, Jonathan?
Sure did.
Like new. Guess what we did last night? We had our annual Risk board game with the Platts. A terrific game. Let me show you the fun we had last night, and then we'll be back. Now look, right now, we are starting the 41st Risk game, do you think? We have. You think it's more? All these years, the Tuckeys have been playing the PLATT. Now we're up to 2 boards. There's 9 of us playing. So we got 5 at one and 4 at the other. And we're going to see who dominates. Now,
We only got 3 Tuckeys.
the Tuckeys are green.
I got
Oh boy. Yeah, Jay is determined to take over Australia. He has one lousy little town there, and I got.
My turn. I go first.
I won Australia.
You know, that's blood red and black and blue.
And look, Europe is going to be a cinch.
Look at that.
Jay!
I'm going for the resources.
Jerry, you and
Oh my
Now, what about down here
Cody
now?
are both going for
Uncle
Oceana.
Rob is black, and I'm blue, and
Cody is.
Who's going to
Cody is pink as usual. His brother is red, and Rick is green.
Rick's going to wipe him out too. Well, let's check back
I never
soon.
win.
Okay, we're going at it. Tammy, how are you doing?
I have not been attacked so far, so I'm doing okay. Uncle Rob
Tammy
and
is
I,
stocking up.
yeah, Uncle Rob and I are preparing for the ultimate showdown.
invasion of
It's
Germany.
gonna happen sometime.
Okay,
Now here,
well,
red is strong, but blue is stronger.
I'll be right back.
And there's green. That's me over there in Australia. I always wanted that country.
John only gets 3.
I lost a bunch to Cody.
I am the great and powerful.
Well, things have changed for the worse for me. Green is very sparse in the corner here. However, I'm about to turn in my cards. Now over here, Rob and Tammy are black and blue.
Unusual this
Literally.
year. No deals.
No deals this year on this table. But these two have been conniving. Horrible conniving against us.
What's wrong with that? Give me one good excuse.
It's part of risk. It's the risk you take.
Baby.
Oh, just because you're almost wiped out. This is Jay's last roll. I'm about to destroy him in Congo, and I'm going to get his risk cards and cash them in. A 6.
I'm throwing
A 6.
12 straight.
Please. Yes.
Jay's
I'm so sorry, Jay.
That's too bad. You got a risk.
Ah, yes.
turn them in.
I can turn them in, which I am going to right now.
Takes Rick's card.
Oh boy.
Rick is out.
Rick is out. There's
Rob's
only
out, and I'm out.
2. Yep. There's only 2 players left
The
on
boys
that
have been
board.
left.
But we still have 3 players on this board.
He can turn them in.
But unfortunately, the Tuckeys are not doing well.
Well, looks like we'll turn
I have to beat a 6. Can I do it?
Remind me
Nope, I
never
didn't.
ever to let these two
Oh
away.
gosh, he's wiping out Africa.
That's one.
Go down to the fight, Cody.
Well, I guess I should film the final roll.
Here it is.
This is it.
He won.
Ah,
Congratulations, Bastille Day birthday boy.
that's it.
It's
Last to
Elias's.
first.
It's Elias's first game ever winning.
He went
Look at
last.
the camera and say I won.
Cash in.
From
Nothing.
last
He's
place
not
to
looking at
first
the camera.
place.
Elias, you have to celebrate for the
He
camera.
was
Look at the
last
camera.
place last time, and now he's first place. And I was first place last
And
time.
things
now
are not
I'm
good on
last.
this board. Things are not. Uh-oh.
If they're not
Are
good for you,
attacking
they're good for me.
Oh, my beautiful, gorgeous little Egypt. Did he roll a 6?
Yes.
Come on, come on, come on. 6. Oh.
We're done at 8:30. That's right. Middle East, but that's Egypt.
Well, Joshua is about to lose the Battle of Jericho here, folks.
Wow.
He has to beat a 5. He did. He's hanging on by a thread.
What happens
Three.
is that
3.
my
He did.
accesses my website.
It's possible.
All the emails that comes
A
to my
6.
computer. But then my
Joshua has lost the battle
I'm so sorry.
of
Did you have a
Jericho.
card left? Because you're going to need it.
the emails that are on the
Fortunately,
website.
I do.
I want the emails that are on
No.
the computer that have already been downloaded.
I'm not going to turn it in
This is
yet.
downloaded.
Yes, you are.
I'll turn it in eventually.
Eventually.
What if he gets like 15?
After deleting all the emails on my regular computer, I'm not
Well, we're down to 2 players.
I'm going to turn these in as soon as I need.
Well, John, you have to finish with Egypt.
space. And my total email
Now there's only 2 players on the board.
total is about
John is to the
16,
advantage.
because I come- Did you see mine?
Well, things are not good.
Should I stop?
No.
I think you should stop.
How many did you
No,
have?
did not send.
Okay, now, I have...
Rob, what do you think? Should he save me? It's 9-2.
Yeah.
If I
And
win
it goes white.
the next 7 in a row,
Okay, now, put it
Which
in
one?
caption.
a 5,
I hit the white down here.
a 3, I lost it.
You click this.
Uh-oh.
Tammy, official.
Well, this is it, gentlemen and ladies.
There you go.
This
John
is it.
first.
I'm not used to this
Todd
position, by the way.
I have to beat a 3. I did.
Whoa.
I've clung on one more time. I have to beat a 5.
That's it.
Oh. Johnny has won. I was about to turn in. I was going to get 40.
Oh, wait, let me take a photo of
Well,
it.
now I get 40. Thank you.
Now he gets
Platts
40.
go 1, 2, and 1 board.
The
and
Platts have won.
It's red and red, by the way.
First place for the Platts on this board. I was second place,
I'm putting
and
it
you
right
two
in
were
there.
in 4th and 5th place.
It's
on
right
this
in there.
board?
What?
What were you 4th and 5th?
Fifth. I'm fifth, fourth, third.
The Tuckeys did not
and
do
the
well
boys
this time.
second, first.
We did Tuckeys did not do well. The 3 Tuckeys against the 6 Platts.
Yeah, but
There you go. You got it.
Wiped out.
that was because...
Now, after you do that, you need to click 2. And you
Well,
need to
and we did it in how many games did we play? How many? About 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
About 3 hours we played.
Yay.
Well, our 41st game, we think it's 41 years, has come to an end.
The official.
My brother's
I just put it in
1959 version
I took a
and
photo
the
of it,
Platt's
too.
1968 version.
It was 25 red losses to
I had 4 cards in one turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 green
So that's how
losses.
you take it.
Yes,
1 for 1, pretty even.
but not even enough. I hate losing.
The red one.
Haha, he steals your thunder.
Boy, did we have fun that night. Do you know that board game, Risk, was invented by Frenchman Albert Lamorisse in 1957. He sold it to Parker Brothers, and they released it in 59. But he was a filmmaker. Yes, he made The Amazing Red Balloon in 1956, starring his 6-year-old son. Isn't that amazing? What a terrific movie, and then he makes this terrific board game. He had a lot of good stuff in him. Anyway, look what's coming. The other Phoenix. Keep watching, because oh boy, do we have videos a go-go coming up soon.